looks good on the stream too. Music and everything. Yeah, I can see everything just fine. Thanks, sir. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in to the NWRA 126 Pro Late Models. Tuning in to you here today. Looking through the scoreboard there, looks like we're going to have a newcomer here tonight, Brent C. Evans. Going to be driving that 101 machine right there. And we call the hot spot pilot right there. Blake Murray, Zach McSwain, Alizé Payne riding around on the track right now. There's Cody Frame in the 97 car. Blaine Powell. Riding around on the edge of them marbles there, trying to carry all the speed he can. Ooh, big wrecking hot laps. All right. Hot laps is over with. Qualifying is beginning. Taking the track, looks like it's going to be the 97 car here. Cody Frame going to be out of the Virginia driving in the Next out on track, we're going to have Blake Murray in the 83. He's going to be driving out of Carolina. So far, Blake Murray will be your quick time with a 14.465. Jesse Wall will go second quick with a 13.589. Denver Powell with a 13.617. Gonna go on board here with Zach McSwain in the 25 machine. Zach McSwain will go P7. Brent C. Evans there, he'll take over third spot with a 13.608. Blake Murray, they're still holding quick time to Jesse Wall. Looks like that'll be it for the Brent Evans. Alright, so I guess it's pretty safe to say your quick time tonight's going to go to Blake Murray. Top five looks like it'll be Blake Murray, Jesse Wall, Brent C. Evans, Denver Powell, and Mark Nichols. Gonna come live in action here. Alright, gonna get your lineup here. Start on your pole. Heat number one is gonna be Blake Murray. Starting to his outside is gonna be Denver Powell. Starting on row number two on the inside is gonna be Zach McSwain. To his outside will be Thomas Oates. Row number three on the inside will be Blaine Powell. To his outside will be Austin Good. Row number four is going to be Robert Tucker. To his outside is going to be Jonathan Atkins. Last row here is going to be row number six, going to roll off Trevor Mattingly. All right, top four is going to go. There's feature. We've got 9 that's going to grid. Who's going to lock herself into a shoe out of a heat race, and who's going to have to fight their way through a consolation. As we got through the green, as they're going down the back straightaway. One of the green, they're going to be taking the green flag this time out of 4. Blake Murray will have the field here. Blake Murray's off and the green flag is flying. In order now, Blake Murray, Zach McSwain, Blaine Powell. Seems like they're going to single file out pretty quick here. Got a good little 3-wide battle here. Everybody trying to work their way to the center. Fall into place here. This is a real one-grid track. See Thomas Suttle there getting into the side of the 18. As he's feeding doors, trying to work his way to that top 4 transfer spot. Riding right here with Blaine Powell. Going to move back to Robert Tucker. He's sitting on your bubble spot right now as you got Trevor Manley behind you trying to go to push the issue. Manley does not make it in. He still should start on a pole of one of his LCQs. He's going to look to the inside. He'll go off into 3, still there. Going to look up to him, showing a little pressure. As you got Thomas Suttles now showing his rows in there. He's also trying to get into that spot. Now we go. You're riding that line. Wait for a mistake. As we'll go white flags next time by. Now we make some moves. See if Soto make some moves. See if everybody's alright with running where they're at. As we have Zach McSwain going to make a move to the inside with a white flag coming down the back straightaway. Zach McSwain's going to look to the inside. I think he's going to back it off. He might slide up, give him a little door. Nope. Blake Murray's going to take heat number 1. Top 4 transfers with Murray, Swain, Powell, and Tucker. The rest will be going to an LCQ. Heat race number 2. Starting on your front row inside. pole setter is going to be Jesse Wall. To his outside is going to be Mark Nichols. Starting on the second row is going to be Tyrell Payne. Starting at his outside is going to be Alan Hobart. Third row inside is going to be Cody Frame. To his outside is going to be Fast Eddie. Starting on the fourth row to the inside is going to be Dale Farnes. To his outside is going to be Harvey Shanks. Fifth row to the inside is going to be Jonathan Wiley. That will be your lineup for heat race number 2. Looks like we got some teammates there starting on the front row of this one. Two squad racing. We got Jesse Wall and Mark Nichols. As will be 2 degrees after down the back straightaway. Alright, lights are out. Heat race number 2 is fixing to fire. Jesse Wall will have the field as they come through 3 and 4. Here we go. Jesse Wall put the power down. He'll take a lead. Gets a real good start to Mark Nichols there. Nichols will slide high there. He'll lose several spots bunching the field up there. Got Alan Hobart with the 7th car. Dale Farnes behind him. They're bumping, they're rubbing. They're trying to get every spot they can. Alan Hobart there, he's trying to make his way up to Cody Frame. Cody Frame's going to have that final transfer spot there too, Alan Hobart. Dale Farnes there, the 27 behind Alan Hobart. Working on 5th place there. Oh, Dale's going to beat him a little bit there. He's going to say, get out of the way. I need that spot. I'm coming through. But it does not work. Hobart regains. Back up here to the final transfer spot. Cody Frame in 4th place. 97. He's going to look to the inside of Mark Nichols. Nichols going to give him some room. Cody's going to take every bit of it. He's going to slide in there and give him a little kisser. Mark's going to slide up. And I think that might give Cody 3rd place on that time by. Nope. Yeah, it did not. They'll be too wide coming down the back straightaway. But don't look now. We're going to tell you, good to go. Here comes Alan Hobart. We got Dale Farnes right on his tail. Cody Frame still looking to the inside of Mark Nichols here. Giving Alan Hobart all that time he needs. And they're taking the white flag this time by. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Jesse Wall still out front. You got Tyrell Payne and Mark Nichols. This is going to be a battle for the transfer spot. Who's going to get it? Jesse Wall is going to take home the win. Tyrell Payne 2nd. Mark Nichols 3rd. Cody Frame is going to be in 4th. And Alan Hobart is going to round out your top 5. Only 4 to move on. The rest will go to LCQ. Lining up on the inside, starting pole position is newcomer to NWRA 126 Pro Late Models. It's going to be Brent C. Evans. Starting to his outside is going to be Bobby Manley. Row number 2 on the inside is going to be Cameron Casey. To his outside is going to be Mario Perez. Row number 3 on the inside is going to be Brendan Weeks. To his outside is going to be Alex Payne. Row number 4 is going to be Blake Deppinett and Brenton Beckett. Road number 5 is going to be Quick Nick. See what this 101 machine can do here. As you come into the NWRA series. Evans will have. Alright, here we go. Brent Evans got the field. He'll mash on it and he'll get a heck of a start to Bobby Manning. Allow Cameron Casey to slide up in there and get on the bottom there. Because he'll have to move up and give room or take a door as they're 3 wide behind him. Getting in a little scuffle. They're beating, they're banging, they're rubbing. Every spot means a different starting spot for the LCQ. Mario Perez there. Play spot there. Last time buying your 3 machine. That transfer spot's getting hot and heavy. We're 5 down, 3 to go. Mario Perez still got his hands full there. Brendan Weeks looks like he's going to take over the 4th and final transfer spot. Weeks going to look to the inside of Madden, who's going to take over 3rd. Okay, fine spot. It's just kind of better to start the spot for the red mid here. As it'll be white flag this time. Fritzy Evans got out to a pretty reasonable lead here. He'll come out of 4. Checker flag's waving. Fritzy Evans will take Keith Race 3 number. Starting going to your inside of road number 1 is going to be Trevor Manley. To his outside is going to be Alan Holbert. To the inside of road number 2 is going to be Alex Payne. To his outside is going to be Thomas Settles. On the inside of road number 3 is going to be Dale Farnes. To his outside is going to be Mario Perez. Starting on road number 4 is going to be Austin Good. To his outside is going to be Eddie Farnes. Starting on road number 5 is going to be Blake Definite. To his outside is going to be Denver Powell. Starting on road number 6 is going to be Harvey Shanks. To his outside is going to be Benton Bacon. This is your first B main and probably your only B main. I'm trying to take a look here and see how many will go to the show. Alright, we're going to go to the green flag this time. Trevor Manley will have the field. Gets a real good start there on Alan Holbert. To push high and they'll be 3 wide behind you. You have Mario Perez in the middle, Thomas Settles on the outside. He's going to get hooked and be pushed to the fence. Going to allow Eddie Farnes to move to the inside of the bottom. Got Dale Forness right there on the bottom. You got Alan Hobart going to look to the outside there. They're running for third and fourth. Mario Perez is going to be putting it to the bumper. Austin Good. Still got out front. Top three is going to be Trevor Manley, Alex Payne, and Dale Forness. That's for 4 laps into 12. Top 12 is going to make the show. Cutoff spot right now is going to be your number 7 car of Alan Hobart. He started on the outside front row. He's got shuffled back there pretty good. We're going to take a look here at Blake Definite winner, he's number 5. Austin Good here is going to be running P4. Behind him is Blake Definite, Mario, and Eddie D. Barnes is going to be some double file right there. You got Denver Powell there going to be running on the bottom, trying to make a spot up. We got Harvey Shanks to the outside. Battle back there, Jonathan Wiley in the 9 car. That is for your transfer spot. You got Jonathan Atkins here in the other 17. Take a look back up front there. It's Trevor Manley and Alex Payne. Payne looks like he's moved his line up around the top. We're trying to make something work, get this B-main win here. Manley's still stuck at the bottom, as I think that was the checkered flag. All right, gentlemen, that was your national anthem. Thank you for all the fans and followers and everything. If you got somebody who likes watching dirt racing, hit the like, follow, and share button. Tell them to tune in to us live every Tuesday for NWRA. We'll go on board here and warm up Blake Murray. That's so far. More this wall will have your quick time. I think he's gonna roll off P here for this 40 lap feature. Right on board here with the 05 machine of Thomas Settles. Working the bottom where the 97 of Cody Frame. Car seems to be hooked up and rolled over on the right side and digging. All right, here we go. A main action. Starting on your front row is going to be Blake Murray. To his outside is going to be Jesse Wall. Starting in P3 is going to be Brent C. Evans. To his outside is going to be Zach Swain. Rolling off P6 on the inside is going to be Tyrell Payne. To his outside is going to be Cameron Casey. Rolling off P7 on the inside is going to be Blaine Powell. To his outside is going to be Mark Snickles. Rolling off P9 to the inside is going to be Bobby Mattingly. To his outside is going to be Robert Tucker. Rolling off P11 on the inside is going to be Cody Frame. To his outside is going to be Brendan Weeks. That's going to be your top 12 running order for the show. Alex Payne's going to roll off 14. Dale Farmer will roll off 15. Austin Good's going to roll off 16. You have definite Mario Perez, Eddie Farnage, Thomas Settles, Denver Powell, Jonathan Atkins, Harvey Shanks, and Alan Hobart's going to be running after the tail end of the field there.
I don't look for Hobart to be on the tail of the field long. As James Miller, appreciate you helping out here in my absence. I had some trouble with my audio stuff.
Yes, sir. It ain't a problem.
Not sure what's up with the echo, but we're getting ready to go green. Lights are down on the pace truck. Facing him paint on the front rubble. Pace truck's in, infield, green flags out. We're racing.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it gets tight.
He's going to get tight again. He's going to push all the way to the fence. He's going to allow Cameron Casey to push his side.
Like he run on the back of Tucker and had to get out of it. He got to spin the gas early on. Those things get tight as he's probably set up for the 50th lap. There's 3 wide there. Trail Payne. Trying to make them feel the pain down on the inside. They thought about 4 wide. There's Tucker in the 17 behind the 18.
And you'll have Tyrell Payne, Blaine Powell, Mark Snickles. There'll be 3 wide. They'll split it up. Looks like Blaine Powell's going to get a bump behind or something's happening there and going to spin it out. That might draw your first cross on the night. There's going to be 2 wide. Tyrell Payne and Mark Snickles. Looking back up front here, looking like Zach Swain's going to push the issue on Blake Murray for the early lead here. Swain looks like a tight. All that race is going to allow these coming from Brent C. Evans there in the 101 to push the issue on Swain. They're going to have a 3-car battle for the lead here early on.
What happened? Lost the screen. Are we back?
Yep.
Better.
This is all there. He's covered. He's running the P5. Just trying to hang on. Cameron Casey running forward. He's going to have 101 Brent C. Evans As Zach McSwain and Blake Murray still battling there. As we might have a caution, we got a big wreck right there. Looks like it's going to be between 7 of Allen Holbert and
Sure. We're sitting down on the inside wall. Gonna draw our first Viva package liquor. Caution race.
looks like McSwain might have had the lead there when the caution come out. As it might have moved Blake Murray to the second spot.
Yeah, McSwain had got the lead away from McMurray, but McSwain, he's sure tough in every one of these events.
Oh yeah, I better get some butt. Seems like the slugger the track gets, the faster he gets. As they got two to go, they'll probably line up and stack them up.
Get them racked up, stacked up. Kind of surprised to see Holbert having troubles. He's usually up there contending for wins. As the green flags back out, swings on the gas. Murray does it outside or to his inside.
Casey's going to get a big run to the outside of Brent Evans. Casey's looking pretty hefty up there around the top lip, and he's trying to get everybody can. I think caution flag will fly.
Yeah, it looked like a 12 car hung up on the wall. Down there on the inside, he took it to the infield now. That Tucker on the wall.
I don't know, it looked like him. That's what I was trying to look at there.
All right, 10 laps down, 40 to go. Racked
top
up.
3 is going to be Swain, Murray, Evans.
All right, they're stacked up 2 by 2, getting ready to go green now. Lights out on the pace truck. He's in the infield. McSwain's on the gas, left front up there. We're back racing.
Cameron Casey is going to make his run back to the outside, see if we can get that started. Did on the last one. He does. And he's going to push the issue there for that third spot. You got his teammate, though, looking to his inside still, but running the top is going to be Jesse Wall as they're looking to do something. They ain't looking to follow the leader. They're looking to catch that tacky and get her done here tonight.
Oh, Kaysen has to check up for Evans there a little bit. About gets into the back of him. Jesse Wall riding around right next to the outside wall, right behind Kaysen. There's Payne in the 51 down on the hub of the racetrack in the 5th position. There's Bobby Mattingly in the 3 right behind Payne.
Casey's going to get a big run that time. He's looking to make the pass. This time, as they're going down the back straightaway, they're going to enter off into 3. Casey with a little bit of a mini slider coming out of 4. Casey might have that third spot this time, and he does.
Cameron Kaysen right to the back bumper of Blake Murray is right now. Cameron Kaysen's the car on the move.
Murray and McSwain seem to be looking at what Casey was doing there. They seem to be moved to the outside groove there. Everybody's going to kind of follow the leader. Let's see who goes back to the bottom and try to make it work.
Track will go top to bottom. Then they might get the top war out before this thing's over.
We got a yellow flag on the field. Yellow flag on the field.
34 laps to go. Another Viva Liquor Store caution flag number 3.
Yep, that'll be caution number 3. As that's two quick ones, race control might say, hey, clean it up. We're fixing to go single file for the rest of the night. I'm sure some guys don't want to see that this early on. There's only 16 in the books here. Lights are out on the pace truck. We're going to go green coming out of 4 this time by.
Yeah, following the start out of the Miller Photography blimp shot there. As Zach McSwain still out front. Blake Murray runs second. Cameron Cason going to take it back up to the top shelf, but he's got company in the forms of Brent Evans. And there's the 2 of Jesse Wall. As Zach McSwain still out front. Blake Murray right there. About 2 car lengths back of McSwain. Going to dive it down to the inside. Cameron Cason still up on the top shelf. In third, Brant Evans. In fourth, Jesse Wall. Down on the inside of the racetrack. In fifth, Terrell Payne. Back sixth, Bobby Mattingly. In seventh, as majority of the cars up on the top of the racetrack now. Some of the guys are starting to move back down to the
Here we,
inside. Go
here
ahead
we
there,
go.
Jay.
We're going to have a battle for second place. Cason's making that move up top again as he's looking to the outside of Blake Murray. McSwain's going to look in his mirror. He's going to see the run Cason's getting. He's going to slide up, try to slow him down. That's going to allow Murray to kind of pull him back. McSwain is going to go back to the bottom here. He might try the top, slow his momentum down one more time. No. Yes, he does. There he goes back to the top, slowing Cason down, but that's going to allow Cason to pull to his bumper. McSwain's going to
Could
throw it in
be,
high one more time here. Murray's still going to run that bottom as that's going to allow Brent Evans to pull back up close.
could be Cameron Cason kind of night right here as he's giving McSwain and Murray all they want. As Cameron Cason having a good run here at Lanier Raceway.
As we're on board now here with Blake Murray as he's rolling the bottom ever so slightly. He's not giving it up, trying to run the top. He's going to stick down here. He's waiting for that high groove to go away, so when it does, he might be able to make it work. Cameron Cason's going to rub McSwain there as they go off into the turn. Cason's just riding back there waiting. McSwain moves to the bottom. I believe Cason might be able to do something with him here. Cason's just
Cameron Cason,
riding.
he better not wait too long with Zach McSwain.
And they'll be
And
halfway that time.
ooh, Evan puts it up into the outside wall. See if he manages to gather it back up. It's going to cost him a spot or two. As Jesse Wall still running down on the inside of the racetrack. As Evans to his outside. Zach McSwain still out front, but Blake Murray took that second spot back away from Cameron Cason that outside
Yes, sir. That's
line.
what we were just talking about. Murray held that bottom line there, wait for that top groove to go away because he knew it would eventually, and that played in his favor there.
Yeah, this track tends to move top to bottom a little bit till they get that cushion plumb gone, till it's wore out, till you're knocking the spooler off.
Cason's still trying to throw everything he can at it. He ain't too satisfied with it yet to moving down there on the bottom.
Oh,
As they're half 30 laps in the books out of 50 that time by.
there he takes it to the bottom, takes a peek right up to the back bumper of Blake Murray. As Cameron Cason's decided that he's going to have to come down off the top, but he looks good down on the inside. Car rotates good. As they're starting to come up on the back of the field.
It's going to be your first lap car of the night there. First victim going to fall on the way to Zach McSwain. Race control telling him to stay high. McSwain's going to the bottom there. He'll hold his line. Let him go by Ocelotly. It's not too far ahead of him. There'll be just a little bit more lap traffic. It could come into play here. As if we run this thing green flag, I'm sure that we'll run into some heavy lap traffic.
Things started to get just a little bit slicker. McSwain's starting to put a couple of car lengths on your second place car, Murray. Cameron Cason still in third, but they're 3 wide. That's Payne, Mattingly, and Powell.
How about old Alan Holbert back there? Just a few laps ago, it seems like he was a wrecking. Now he's back there battling for 13th with Mark Nichols.
Alan Hobart's always fast. You can't count Alan out as there's Fast
Fast
Eddie
Eddie
Farney.
there with a pretty tore up spoiler. That's got to be affecting himself.
Yeah,
I, g- I
so
wear a
you're
horseshoe
right.
that kind of looks like that around my neck.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're gonna have one car hard in the fence there. We're gonna be battling back here for the 13th and 14th spot between Alan Holbert, Thomas Suttles, Cody Frame, and I think that's who's that 17 car there? Is that
Robert
Robert
Tucker.
Tucker? Yeah, that's Robert Tucker
Yeah.
gonna be looking to the inside of Suttles there.
Say this track's slicked off. There's 12 laps to go. You're liable to see more of those bent spoolers before it's over.
Yeah, the top three's got some pretty decent looking race cars right now as they're trying to stretch their wings out. Everybody's kind of falling in place here, hoping that they don't catch lap traffic.
Don't get any tighter than it did right there between Payne, Mattingly, and Powell as they was all nose to tail.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, I
Payne
don't see
would have
how Payne
got,
kept it off the fence down there on that one. He was close.
yeah. As Mattingly's right there behind Payne, Powell letting it drift up, trying to catch a little bit of that moisture off the corner. And now there's the 13 to 57. Powell, Mattingly, and Perez. As there's 8 laps to go for Zach McSwain. What has happened? Oh,
That lap though, Blake Murray was 200ths of a second faster. It's gonna change on that lap though. McSwain over a tenth faster. Looks like McSwain here is going to capture the win unless he runs into some lap traffic as they're pulling onto it now. Heavy lap traffic with 5 to go.
as he's got the 106 right in front of him. That's Denver Powell. Denver Powell right in front of your leader. Zach McSwain, 5 laps to go for McSwain as Murray still runs second, case in third, Jesse Wall fourth, Brant Evans in fifth. Evans was up there battling early on. Looked like he might have had the shot, but the track slicked off just a little bit. And as we knew was going to happen, Zach McSwain has started stepping out just a little bit over Blake Murray. As when the track gets slick, McSwain gets faster and faster. You think McSwain gets faster, everybody else gets slower.
Yes, I'll agree with you on that one.
All
Dale
right.
Farnes is going to get in the back of one of them cars there. I think that was Cody Frame. Looks like he might be kind of pull a late race caution so he can get his laps back as next time by will be the white flag for Zach McSwain. The
Zach
white flag is in
McSwain.
the air.
1 lap to go for Zach McSwain. Murray still in second. As long as McSwain keeps the wheels on it, keeps it off the fence. Off of turn 4, McSwain going to pick up another win here in the Team 126 Pro late models. And Blake Murray's going to get another podium finish, followed by Cameron Case and Jesse Wall and Brant Evans as your top 5. These guys go through their hat dance, and we'll get them in the booth and get a talk to the top 3.
If you click on their name and drag them down, it'll help. You just gotta click and drag. And it looks like we're still waiting on your third place finisher, Cameron Case in here. Guess we could start with your winner while we wait on your third place finisher, couldn't we?
Go ahead there, James. Pull Zach in.
All right, McSwain, you got your ears on you?
Yeah.
All right, man, you had a really fast race car. You're always pretty fast and slick. Tell us about it.
Just started fourth there and was able to get the second. I think JC got into Blake and he pushed up the track, and I was able to shoot through the middle of those two guys and get the second, and then was able to sneak by Blake there for the lead, and then lead the rest of the way.
Yeah, it looked like Blake. He was able to stay with you there pretty much for the most of the race. But I thought Cameron Kaysen there when the top was still there, he'd come on. He was knocking on your back bumper pretty hard.
Yeah, Spotter told me that he was running pretty good times up there, but I knew it would go away pretty quick. The top's usually only good for a short amount of time here, so I got up there and tried to burn it down or burn it up a little bit. So, and then I was able to move back down to the bottom and pull away.
Had to go up there and help you on calls a little bit.
Yeah,
Well, Zach, what is that? 3 wins now?
3 or 4, I think.
Yeah, here in the Team 126 Pro Late Models. It's each and every week you're knocking on the door, that's for sure. Who would you like to thank, Zach?
My team D12. Thank Lizard Lit Pit Lights for coming on board. Speed Connection, Big Al's Guns, Speed Style Graphics, Slicker Graphics. Thank y'all for the broadcast. Thank my teammate Blake Murray for testing a little bit for the race. Got set up, dialed in pretty good. Good job him on second. And thank Eddie for putting on the lead.
Well, congratulations, Zach. We'll see you back here next week.
All right, see ya.
All right. All right, James, you get Blake there?
All right, Murray, you got your ears on?
Gotcha.
All right, man, you had a pretty good run on that with your second place finish. Had a pretty good qualifying heat race. Tell us about it.
Well, yeah, I usually ain't the best to qualify, but I guess I pulled it out of somewhere. I don't know where I really got it from. But yeah, was pretty fast in qualifying. That was pretty good all night too. I thought he was gonna get me right there if we had one more lap in the heat race and the main. I knew when I went up top and knocked the spoiler off, it was pretty bad because I know you got to have a straight spoiler in the slick. But other than that, it's a pretty good night.
Yeah, you and Cameron Kaysen was going at it there for a little bit. Kaysen, well, he was really strong up on the top, and then as the top went away, he might have rode it out just a little bit too long. And but pretty good racing between you and him.
Yeah. I told Zach, I said go up there because like was door to door. I said when when the bottoms comes back in, I'll holler at you because I knew I couldn't rip it away. They could anyway. So yeah.
Yeah, true definition of teammates right there. Well, who would you like to thank, Blake?
Oh, I like to thank all the guys over at D12. Thank y'all for the broadcast. Thank Eddie for everything he does. I know it's hell some days, some nights. But other than that, it was a pretty good night. Congrats to Zach on the win, and thanks Big Al's Guns, and thank everybody.
All right. Well, we appreciate it, Blake. And you're gonna have to quit helping him so much in the test. Throw him a little curveball there or something.
Nah, it's him helping me. It ain't me helping him.
All right. Well, congratulations on your second place run.
Yes, sir. Y'all take it
We'll
easy.
catch you. All right. See you. All right. Well, don't look like we're gonna get the third place finisher. Cameron Kaysen in there. He had a good run here at Lanier Raceway, and for James Miller and Richard Green doing the producing. Dirt Rich TV. We'll see y'all back here next week.
Yes.
You out, Richard?